Hello guys, I have a new recipe on my channel today. I'll be preparing a sandwich for you. I've never done a sandwich recipe before, and this is specifically tailored for people who want to sleep in their beds a little longer at night and they can't be bothered to get up early in the morning to prepare a sandwich to take with them to school or to work. Now, I have a recipe that is guaranteed to keep your sandwich fresh overnight. So if you're interested to see how I do this, keep watching. I'm starting off by preparing some romaine hearts lettuce. Now, every sandwich is always good with lettuce, and watch how I prepare it now. Make sure that you pick each, leave off the lettuce and go through and make sure there are no slugs on there, because if you eat lettuce that is contaminated, if slugs have been on it, then you're gonna get hepatitis. Okay, so after you've picked it and sorted it and picked it, you're gonna make sure that you put a generous amount of salt on the lettuce, and make sure you use a big enough container so that when you put the salt in and you put the water in, it can cover all of it so you can wash it properly. And make sure when you're washing the lettuce, always use cold water. Okay, in the summertime we have to use, I try to use cold water from the fridge, but now that it's winter time, the water is super cold, so I use that. Now guys, I have a salad spinner, but I just couldn't be bothered to bring it out, and then if you get it out, I'm gonna have to wash it again because it's been sitting there for a while, and then when I'm done using it, I'm gonna have to rewash. I just couldn't be bothered with the washing of another container tonight. So this is how I remove the excess water from the lettuce. That's a very important step, because if you leave too much water on it, then it's gonna make it soggy. Okay, so I just use a few sheets of paper towel, or if you don't want to use paper towel, it's too expensive for you, can also try and use a kitchen towel, a very clean and dry kitchen towel. Now I'm reaching for my blue cheese dressing, and let's see what I do with that. Now I have finished putting the lettuce in the container, and that's a very good container for you to take vegetables with you, and especially if you're doing sandwiches and you don't want to put the lettuce on the bread the night before, you can always go ahead and prepare it this way, because I tell you, if you do it the other way, it's gonna make your sandwich soggy. Okay, but I just thought that I would spice up the lunch a little bit by taking a salad with me, and please don't judge me, I love a lot of salad dressing. So you can opt to use some of these lettuce on your sandwich when you take it out the following morning. So make sure not to put it on the sandwich the night before. Okay, and it's a secure container there. It's a very good container, and I was very happy to have gotten it. And make sure that as soon as you're finished preparing the lettuce, put it in the fridge, not in the freezer now. Okay, that packet contains dried cranberries, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds, a nice addition to your salad if you have it. I have here smoked turkey breast and Nature's Own honey wheat bread, and this packet is a very handy packet. It has a little top there where it tells you to pull here and it's very, very easy to open. And of course you can tell that it's already pre-sliced and ready to go, ready to use. I'm going to be making a 3-tier sandwich. So I'm taking out 3 slices of bread, and I like to have a little bit of a taste of meat in my sandwich. So I'm going to be using about 3 to 5 slices of the turkey. And now this is a critical point. Using Miracle Whip there, make sure you put very little. Look at the amount that I put on. Very little of that Miracle Whip, because you don't want to get the bread soggy, and remember it's gonna be stored overnight. So you're just gonna be putting it on lightly there, and then you add the meat. Then I'll be adding some sweet honey mustard. It gives the sandwich a lovely flavor. And this honey mustard too, I'm putting on a very light amount on it, as you can see. And then you're gonna just stack them. You can spread it if you want, but I just stacked it. And then you cut. If you want to cut it in half, you can go ahead and cut it in half, or you can keep it whole. And of course I'm going to be putting it in my Ziploc bag, because that's the way I'm going to store it. It helps to keep it fresh and dry. Now guys, to keep the sandwich fresh, this is my lunch bag, or lunch tote. This is my lunch tote, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of look. Let me see. Yeah, this is my lunch tote. It's a Nanette Lepore lunch tote. Very pretty. And what you're gonna do is, it's one that can also, you can carry cold things, so you can store cool things in there. So for the sandwich, you're going to need that lunch bag that has a cold pack like this. I just put it in a plastic bag, because a Ziploc bag, because I think it stores better in a Ziploc bag. So you're going to get something like this. This came with the bag, or you can put some ice packs in there. And what you're going to do is, you're going to just place the ice pack in the bottom of the bag. Give you a closer look. See, put the ice pack in there, and this should keep your sandwich